Welcome to etvFutures.com. Today is Monday, October 22nd. I'm Caitlin Sisney with your Commodities Open. Crude oil fell from a record on concern world economic growth may slow, reducing energy demand. Oil has declined 3.2% since October 19th amid falling equity markets and lower than expected earning reports by companies including Bank of America and Alcoa. Crude oil is trading at $87 per barrel on the NYMEX. Meanwhile, natural gas is trading at $6.86 per million British thermal units. In the metals complex, gold fell the most in 2 weeks after the dollar rebounded from a record against the euro, reducing the appeal of the precious metal as an alternative investment. Gold is trading at $756 per ounce and silver is trading at $13.55 an ounce. Today we're joined by Bob Yawger from Man Financial. He'll give his short-term outlook for the energy market.
This is Bob Yawger from MF Global, and the crude oil market, energy market in general, is getting leaned on quite heavily today. The front-month crude oil contract being down almost 200 points. It has been down over 200 points, so it's been down to a low of 86.17 today. I would say the main reason for the weakness in the market today would have to be the fact that it is following the weakness in the global stock market, which is performing poorly as a result of basically several functions. One is that quarterly earnings reports are coming out for about 1/3 of all the S&P 500 companies this week. Early indications are, particularly from Caterpillar, Citibank, and Bank of America, that those earnings reports are going to end up being rather disappointing. So there's a perception that there may be some type of weakness in the economy, which is carrying over into the commodity markets in general, actually, and the crude oil market in particular today. That said and done, we are off rather strongly here, but we have not even gotten close to a situation where we are getting to any significant retracement numbers. The 38.2 retracement number of the move from about 67.50 to $90 doesn't even kick in until we get to something along the lines of until we get to around 82 even. So we have quite a ways to even get to that point. At that point, you could say that we are maybe experiencing some type of retracement, but we are quite a long ways from that even happening at this point. Plenty of news that will eventually probably, I would suspect, will support the market. You have some tensions in Turkey. They have not gone away, and you have a situation where the Iranian chief negotiator of their nuclear program has resigned, and you also have some violence and hostage-taking in Nigeria. Of course, those are all rather issues that have been percolating for quite some time and will probably not disappear anytime soon, but those are rather recent developments. The Turkish situation actually does have the potential to turn into a bearish development, in that there are some reports that the Turkish rebels may declare unilateral ceasefire. Whether that happens or not is just pure speculation at this point. But if that were to happen and there was a news story to come across along those lines, I would suspect that would suck a good 50 cents to $1 out of the market and extend to the downside. So that's kind of the big stories here. We are still trading at rather lofty levels. You could just say that this is profit-taking, this pullback, or you could point to the weaker economy, or you could eventually, if we do have some Turkish ceasefire situation, say that even helped. But really, at the end of the day, we are still not down all that far, considering the scope of the move to the upside and how long we have been in a bull market here. That's it from here. Bob Yawger, MF Global.
That was Bob Yawger from Man Financial. I'm Caitlin Sisney. Join us again for another update right here on etvFutures.com.